that's that old bull business model that you're gonna charge the fans for some bull fights and that you the face of boxing because you just keep shoving it down their throat, man. The Mayweather era, that's over with, man.
Making all this money.
Now that's the thing. They talk all that money talk. Can't be one looking good and the rest of the crew if you getting thoroughbred money.
But I don't even think he don't need any money.
He spends so much money.
Yeah, but he don't need any. Floyd,
Are you sure?
Yeah, Floyd good.
I bet if he's playing for the future.
Bill Haney went after Floyd Mayweather in a sharp exchange, accusing the boxing great of constantly fixating on cash. According to Haney, the touted $42 million investment is nothing more than a scheme, and he alleges that Mayweather is actually broke behind the scenes. The only thing you ever bring up is money, Haney stated. The argument exposes serious underlying conflict, with Haney contending that Floyd has become detached from reality and is using his public image of wealth to conceal deeper financial issues.
That's because you're right. You always talking about some money and shit. That's what I'm saying is you can't.
Bill, we not even on here talking about no money, Bill. Bill, we not even on here talking about no money. This ain't even about no money.
You brought the money up.
Bill Haney raised concerns about money issues inside Floyd Mayweather's promotional company. He questioned how funds are distributed, arguing that if Mayweather Promotions is truly profitable, key figures like Calvin Ford should not seem financially pressured. Haney said he advised them to properly pay their team members to avoid frustration.
It's personal between you and Calvin. Also, it's Tank's coach. Is it?
Man, I told Coach,
For those that don't know, Coach Calvin is Tank's coach, so I'm just what he is.
And I said, listen, ain't no way your fighter gonna be checking the money that y'all talking about checking, and Calvin gonna be looking like that. I told Tank them to pay him. I told him to pay him because, or we need to go on coach's strike around this month. Because ain't no way Bill should be getting paid and Calvin shouldn't. And Calvin need to thank Bill for mentioning this.
So you saying Calvin ain't getting paid?
Yo, he said ain't no reason Calvin should be looking the way he's looking if they making all this money.
Now that's the thing. They talk all that money talk. Can't be one looking good and the rest of the crew if you getting thoroughbred money. You know what I'm talking about?
Again.
Yeah.
Haney also criticized Mayweather's move away from traditional competition toward exhibition bouts, suggesting the change is motivated primarily by money rather than true love for boxing. He argued that Mayweather now prioritizes large payouts over preserving the sport's credibility. Tensions reportedly escalated when Mayweather was unhappy about not landing a contract comparable to the one Devon Haney secured. According to Haney, Mayweather then claimed he would block Devon from facing major names such as Rolando Raleigh Romero and Gervonta Davis.
For some of y'all that ain't from the streets and don't understand like the politics of it, you know, that Bill Haney Floyd conversation was well overdue. They have been in the background, sneak dissing each other for a minute. You know, pretty much Floyd is upset that Dev didn't take the deal that he put on the table for him. And he say, okay, you don't want to mess with me, you don't want to take the deal, I'm going to make it tough for you. I'm going to go whisper and rain here. I'm going to make sure Rolly don't fight you. I'm going to make sure Tank don't fight you. You know what I'm saying? And Bill don't like that. Bill feel like it's some little backdoor stuff he been doing. And Bill didn't back down. It was kind of crazy how Bill went at Floyd. He said, I'm putting on, like, where your people from the streets that you put on? You know what I'm saying? Where your community at? Your real people. You know what I'm saying? So
Haney claims Mayweather shifted from respected champion to money Mayweather, putting profits ahead of meaningful competition. He contrasts that with his own philosophy, saying he values giving fans entertaining, high-level bouts instead of concentrating only on maximizing earnings.
Tank doesn't want any of it. Why is that? I know you can't get...
Man, get off of Twitter, man, and knock it off, man. If you the face of boxing, then send over something, man. You know what I'm saying? Something respectful like you're really trying to do this. Because every fighter that Devon gets paid, man, the most money, man. Knock it off, man. That's bump business, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we don't need you. Let the welfare feed you for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. Because that's when you're going to be at the welfare line. You keep on the people, giving them the fake fights, talking about that we charge $57. Listen, we're going to give you the best fights, and we're going to get all the people in there, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. And we pay the fighters. We give the fans an opportunity to come in. That's that old business model that you're gonna charge the fans for some bull fights and then you the face of boxing because you just keep shoving it down their throat, man. The Mayweather era, that's over with, man. It's the Devon Haney era. That Mayweather is over with, man. You hear me? Over with. Floyd ain't never did what Devon did at 25. Tank ain't did it, nobody else ain't did it.
Reports have surfaced questioning Mayweather's assertion of making $100 million in one evening. Sources within the boxing world have voiced skepticism about those numbers, suggesting the figures may be overstated and intended to enhance his public image rather than reflect reality.
There's reports online that Floyd's a billionaire. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete in this year and this year. First off, he's never gotten $100 million for a fight. Not even remotely close.
You think it's bull?
I know it is, because I know the fight business. I've been in the fight business my whole life. I'm a promoter right now. He's probably made about $60 million before in one night, which is crazy numbers. Mike Tyson, to put in perspective, when he fought Michael Spinks, that was the biggest fight of all time. When that fight happened, one got $30 million and one got 29.
$250 million against Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah. No fighter in history of the world. $250 million to go and box. I know that Floyd is still getting in there as recently as this weekend because he needed the money.
I think Floyd's fighting because he needs the money?
Yeah.
Really? Why? You think he blew through all of his money?
Mayweather often displays his luxurious lifestyle, highlighted by regular trips on private jets. Critics contend that maintaining such costly habits without steady, reliable income can create financial pressure and potentially result in long-term instability.
You want me to show you right now? Call AJ. My sister, she gonna call my pilot right now.
So you just call your pilot and he just come where? It's like the Uber?
I'm gonna show you. AJ, hey, what's up? So yesterday you guys flew over to Vegas to pick my daughter and mother up and my daughter and my grandson up, right? That's correct, yep. I got tickets for you guys to go to the Super Bowl tomorrow. But I got Dan, he's gonna go. So I need you to fly over there because you gotta pick a couple people up. You gotta pick some people up for me in Vegas. Is that okay? Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, we're ready to go. Okay, so let me know. Head over to Clay Lacey and go over to Vegas. So let me know what time you're gonna land so I can send him over there, and then Dan can get on a plane also. Okay?
Okay. So it'll be. I mean, we're sitting here wrapping up dinner now. So we got an hour. About an hour to play. I'd say have him at the airport about 10:45 or so.
Yeah.
Focusing heavily on luxury and flashy displays, as seen with Mayweather, can carry financial consequences. Spending excessively on expensive assets without evaluating long-term sustainability may create money problems, even for individuals earning substantial income.
Especially was a very successful kickboxer, four-time world champion. His belts are sitting right behind me right now. But the most he ever got paid for a fight, and he says it's openly, is 50 grand. By the time you pay your trainer and your manager 10% each, you got to eat, you got to train for 12 weeks. I mean, if you work out the hours you put in, you're making $15 an hour. Like, it's not amazing.
Commentator Joe Rogan remarked on Mayweather's spending, implying that his participation in exhibition bouts may be motivated by funding his lavish lifestyle. This view suggests Mayweather's financial choices are influenced more by necessity than personal preference or strategy.
Exhibition. So that's what's interesting is Floyd's making more money than anybody, and he's boxing people who have no chance of beating him, and he's doing it as an exhibition. It doesn't even hurt his record.
Because of the drug of boxing. Just
also
like
money.
Just like but I don't even think he don't need any money.
He spends so much money.
Yeah, but he don't need any.
Floyd, sure?
Yeah, Floyd good.
I bet if he's planning for the future, you got to keep it coming in if you're going to keep spending the way he spends.
Yeah, but I think he has a lot of other business interests that he can get money from.
Hopefully.
And not just boxing. But it's the drug of getting. Floyd still trains when even when he doesn't have a.
Mayweather reportedly acquired 6 properties in a $42 million deal, signaling a focus on long-term financial security. This investment strategy may reflect an effort to address criticism regarding his previously extravagant spending habits.
It says the retired boxer has gone into contract to pay $402 million for a 1,000-unit affordable housing portfolio of more than 60 buildings. $402 million, Floyd got 60 buildings. The multifamily deal for properties concentrated in Upper Manhattan will be one of the city's biggest this year. A slice of the portfolio closed Wednesday. The remainder is expected to close in the fourth quarter or early 2025. That's dope. Floyd just spent $400 million and got 1,000 units and 60 buildings.
Mayweather's evolution from a thrilling fighter to a business-oriented figure is clear. Commentators like Joe Rogan observe that his recent activities prioritize financial profit over the sport, drawing frequent criticism regarding his approach to boxing.
And one of the reasons why people watch him fight is not because he's like Mike Tyson, just goes out and destroys people. They like watching him fight because they hate him. because he talks so much shit. He's like, look at my $1 million watch, look at my f***ing jet, look at my house, look at this. He's like constantly showing you all these things that he has. Like he'll lay out watches in a hotel bed, like this is $1 million worth of watches. This watch goes for $2 million, and they're like, this is my small watch that I take sometimes, but when I'll show you, when I'll show up, I bring out the big boy, and it brings out this watch that's covered in diamonds. It's like $5 million, and so you hate him. Floyd went from being like a real exciting pressure fighter and to have a bunch of hand problems to like Money Mayweather, start talking, just boxing people's faces off. No more hand problems, much more money.
Yeah, I love what he's doing too, beating up these YouTube guys.
It's great.
I love it.
It's so funny that these guys are willing to get beat up by him.
Well, I think they're all delusional.
Logan Paul has stated that Mayweather still owes him payment from their exhibition fight. Despite the bout generating huge revenue, Paul claims he hasn't been fully compensated, raising concerns about Mayweather's financial management.
True or false, and why did Floyd Mayweather fully pay up Logan Paul for their fight?
Not God, but my spidey senses tell me nah.
I can guarantee me and Logan Paul, we can go out and make $100 million or more.
And so you think he didn't pay up just because he hasn't got the money?
I think he probably spent it on all the girls he pays to be around him.
Logan Paul reached out to us and said that he wanted to do another exhibition. This is the same guy that said he didn't get paid. If he didn't get paid, he wouldn't be trying to get another payday.
He had the audacity to tell the media that I asked for a rematch. Let me just set the record straight. If I haven't been paid for the first one, why would I ask you for a second fight knowing I'm probably also not going to get paid the money that I was owed for my work? Second off, they asked us for a rematch.
Floyd is broke, man. I've been saying it the whole entire time.
Oscar De La Hoya has voiced worries about Mayweather's ongoing participation in exhibition matches, suggesting that financial motivations may be driving these decisions rather than passion for boxing. He advised Mayweather to retire from such bouts, warning that continuing could harm his legacy. De La Hoya emphasized that true greatness includes knowing when to step away, and he urged Mayweather to safeguard the reputation he built over decades. By focusing on short-term monetary gains and spectacle fights, Mayweather risks undermining the respect and admiration he earned throughout his career, potentially overshadowing his accomplishments in the sport.
Canelo once again at 160, okay, 100 pounds, 160 pounds, call out Canelo and do the rematch, and that's it.
You think he's talking this trash because he wants a rematch? You think he actually wants
Absolutely.
You think he wants a rematch?
Look, another reason why he's crawled out of his rock, he needs money.
You think he needs money?
Absolutely.
He's always flossy.
It's absolutely, he needs money.
You think he's going
Once
broke?
Again, come on. Fighters like that always go broke.
He's always spending, so I guess.
Absolutely. Look, he's not fighting anymore, so that big money's not coming in. Look at what happened to Mike Tyson. He made what, $500 million?
Right.
You think you can't spend $500 million overnight? Absolutely.
You can't.
I doubt he'll ever step into that ring. Floyd's a big freaking.
He called Canelo the easiest win of his career.
Yeah, because he was 21 years old.
Right.
Of course. If I fought Ryan Garcia, who's 19 years old, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna beat him easy because of my experience.
So fight him in his prime, he goes down easy.
Easy.
What's your message to Floyd?
Floyd, stay under your rock, dude.
You think Canelo's gonna out-earn him eventually? You think he'll make
Oh,
more
by
money
far,
than Floyd?
by far. Canelo's 28 years old.
Right.
And he's already made, what, $500 million?
Right.
Easy.
Bill Haney alleges that Floyd Mayweather is intentionally avoiding fights involving his son, Devon Haney, prioritizing bouts with bigger paychecks over meaningful competition. This approach suggests Mayweather's strategy focuses on profit rather than advancing boxing, frustrating fans and professionals who feel Devon deserves top-tier opportunities against fighters like Gervonta Tank Davis, but is being overlooked for financial reasons.
No one want to say that because we're available now. So all that other shit. I'm wanting to see who gonna mention Tank other than us. Tank, where you at, Tank? Because now, guess what? We're free and you are. I mean, not free, literally, because you know, they was talking 5% and they might think free means free. You know what I mean? So let's clear that up. Ain't no fight, we don't got no fight, so what's gonna happen? Tank.
At 140.
Yeah, stop me from saying his name. Punch me in the mouth, because I'm gonna keep on saying Tank. Don't want to fight Devon, period.
Despite past conflicts, Mayweather appears open to discussions with Bill Haney, signaling potential negotiations for fights involving Devon Haney. This change hints at possible reconciliation or a shared focus on financially beneficial opportunities.
On FaceTime with me.
I don't know how.
No, I'm just
I don't
kidding.
know how.
Yeah, he was calling for me. He was calling for me everywhere, you know, saying, where's Bill? You know, putting up a missing thing that I was missing or something. Why would I be missing, Vlad? I got the best son in the world, the son that rose from the bottom from that one day at the principal's office all the way up to the top of the boxing where the world stopped to watch an event that he was in. I'm a proud dad, proud trainer, and proud manager. So I don't know what he was looking for.
Well, I mean, things got really heated. I mean, I watched the whole live this morning. You called Floyd a N-word. You cussed him out. You gotta hand it to Floyd for actually sitting there and taking all that, verbal abuse from you. I was actually surprised. I probably would have hung up myself.
Logan Paul publicly criticized Floyd Mayweather, calling him boastful and dishonest about his finances. Following their exhibition fight, Paul claimed he wasn't fully paid, suggesting Floyd's image of immense wealth may be misleading. This aligns with ongoing skepticism in the boxing community, where insiders and observers have questioned whether Mayweather's proclaimed fortune truly reflects reality, raising concerns about his financial transparency and the accuracy of the lavish persona he presents to the public. Such doubts continue to fuel debate over the legitimacy of Mayweather's claimed earnings and status.
Floyd versus McGregor 2 rumors have started to circulate, and it's led some to ask, if he's made over $1 billion in his career, why is he still fighting at the age of 45? According to Logan Paul, it's because Floyd Money Mayweather is actually a liar who's more broke than your friend who's still trying to get you to invest in their NFT project.
Floyd Money Mayweather ain't got no money, dude.
Is that true?
Yeah. Is he broke?
Yeah. Logan's not the only one to claim that Mayweather's actually broke. 50 Cent and Chael Sonnen, among others, have brought Floyd's financial habits into question over the years. And if we dig into Floyd's track record, they may be right. In 2018, sources reported that Floyd owed over $40 million in gambling debts. At one point, he also owed over $22 million to the IRS. Now he's being sued by Logan Paul for upwards of $10 million, and he's rumored to have more lawsuits coming his way after promoting scam cryptocurrencies. He's in an exclusive club of athletes who have crossed the $1 billion mark in their careers, but at the end of the day, no one cares about how much you made if you weren't able to keep it.
Mayweather often emphasizes his unmatched achievements, claiming no boxer has reached his level. While confidence is common, in boxing, his constant comparisons and bragging frequently draw criticism, with fans and fighters viewing it as arrogance rather than genuine self-assurance.
Well, I think I'm separated now. I don't think there's no boxer in history that has accomplished what I've accomplished. Not bragging or boasting, just speaking the truth. I take my hat off to a lot of legendary champions, that paved the way for me to be where I'm at in the sport of boxing. But that was their era, and this is my era. I had a tremendous career. And we got young fighters that's on the rise, that's under our banner. The ultimate goal is to find the next Floyd Mayweather that can break my records.
Floyd Mayweather's unmatched achievements spark both admiration and debate. Do you see it as confidence or arrogance? Share your thoughts below and join the conversation. How should greatness balance self-belief with humility in sports?